Now this is the third video I'm shooting. This is about the Victoria Stafford a Psychic Investigation.wordpress.com blog, where I was covering the solar wind speeds this week on the asteroid. There was an asteroid that came really close to Earth. It actually ended up being 14,000 kilometers away instead of the 1.0 LD lunar distance. It's 2012 KT12 and 2012 KW, 2012 KA, and 2010 KK37. These are all the asteroids that are coming close. During this time, on May the 24th, when they were passing by Earth, our solar winds increased to 526.4 kilometers per second. And then we also look. I also look at the temperatures of the sea to see what changes. Anything that changes from 5 to 10 degrees. See the map. You've got your temperature gauge here, so you look at the color and then you see what color it is here. Anything that changes 5 to 10 degrees, I look for several things. I look at the ocean temperature. I look at the wave heights in the area. If I have an ocean temperature that's high, I have wave heights that are high, but I have no precipitation in the area, that means there is going to definitely be an earthquake in that area. See these dark red areas? Those are indications that there's some sort of buildup in the ocean floor, and that could be a possible earthquake area. If they don't have an earthquake, they'll have a bad storm, one or the other. And if it alleviates and this kind of cools down a bit after the storm, then I know we're okay. If it stays red, we still have a storm, we have high waves, it stays dark red, then I know something's going on under the Earth's crust, and that's where I'll predict an earthquake for that area. So that's, and then I also got the information here for all the different asteroids that are going by Earth right now. And I always compare them because, just so you know, every time we have a large earthquake or something, or the solar winds go really high, or we have a planetary alignment, or anything to do with outside the atmosphere of Earth, it does affect the asteroids. When we had our eclipse, and we had the solar eclipse with the sun and the moon, and we had the large asteroids passing by Earth, some of the other ones were actually moved closer to Earth. Some of them went by 20 LD, like this one here, 47.4. That moved in 20 LD. It was actually over 64 LD when I first started blogging it at the middle of April, I think. I started watching it and tracking it because it was 7.8 kilometers wide, which is the equivalent of two New Jersey states. So the state of New Jersey and double it in size. It's like a piece of New York City. It's huge. And then we've got I was just trying to use up my everything. Then there's some other things here. I've got the solar winds. I've got some stuff about UFOs. There's a UFO mothership over Hong Kong. I got a video of that. And you know all those strange sounds we've been hearing all over the world? It explains, it came from this alien UFO ship thing. And they actually record the sounds, and they sound just like the other ones, so that was freaky. Then I also have the Italy earthquake, Texas, Sofia, Bulgaria, the aftershocks from Italy. So there's a little bit of everything on this blog. So you want to take a look at Victoria Stafford a Psychic Investigation.wordpress.com. And there's lots of reading material there, lots of videos. And